What's up? What's up? What's up? Can you hear me, everybody? Am I coming through clear?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can't. I can't. And we have a good show lined up tonight. So if you're
We
here,
do.
hit the share. We got the legends. For instance, if you know Bare Knuckle and you've watched Bare Knuckle over the years, Kimbo Slice. Well, we've got his son. Kevin on tonight. Baby Slice on. He's going to be coming on talking about celebrity boxing, Bellator. So that's cool. And
It's awesome.
if Toby has not hit what you call jet lag from coming over the pond, we should have Toby on. But I know that he got in last night. He's been doing BYB stuff all day today. He's down in Miami coming over. You got to think, this is his first time to actually come to freedom. Toby is in freedom today, guys. Toby is in freedom. He's in America today. He's probably walking around going, wait a second, I don't have to salute nobody or nothing. So we possibly have Toby on in just a little bit. But Mr. Nee, guess what? We're going to give some coins away tonight too. Somebody's going to come on possibly, and we'll do a little trivia on that too. And guess what?
I love
Friday night, BYB 8, December the 17th, James L. Knight Center.
That's right. It's on.
And did you? I know I keep hearing dings and booms and dings and everything on the thing. Did you see their promos and stuff? I think Patty's the main event. Patty for the belt, and then Christina and Miranda is going to be like the co-main event, I guess. So
I saw
at
that.
the end. I think at the end of the night, it's all girl love. I think that's what I'm seeing. So I don't remember the last time there's been like a major card where the women are the co and the main event. Most time, you see what I'm saying? So you got to respect Mel and Mike and all that stuff for the fact of, hey,
No,
the
I
women's
love
at
it. Yeah, on the flyer, that's what I think, if I can remember when I saw it at the toy drive, the flyer was like the first side of the card, and then the back of the card were the girls. It looked like the co and then the main event. So I was like, that's awesome. It's good
hey,
stuff.
Chachi, I think we got our guest, Chachi. We got guests on tonight, Chachi. If we got our guests, you can pop them in. So, oh, hell yeah. What's up? What's up?
Nice.
What's going on?
Hey, man,
How's
I know
it
you're probably
going?
training right now. You're probably
No,
training, aren't you, in Cali?
no, yeah. I just finished training about an hour ago. I'm just relaxing right now, just chilling.
That's awesome. That's awesome, man. That's
Yeah.
awesome. We were, you just coming on a celebrity boxing. You're coming from Bellator to celebrity boxing, and that's cool. And I followed your career because I followed your father's career, and everything. And I was going to tell you first off, before anybody knew what internet was, your dad was on the internet kicking ass, and I remember watching that shit. So it's pretty cool talking to you right now.
Right. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Everybody, watched my dad when YouTube first started. He was like a pioneer for the YouTube. He was a pioneer for a lot of things, but YouTube was number one. A lot of people forget about that, but the YouTube was the first thing that got him that exposure. That worldwide exposure at that. Everybody saw him and they loved him, and they was just drawn to those, street fights. I feel like he kind of like put that on the map.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's
He is.
amazing to look back and say, wow, my dad is a living legend. That is
For
so
sure.
awesome.
Yeah, he definitely is a legend, for what he did. A lot of people don't give him that respect, but he was the first show on CBS, to the world that was, you didn't have to buy pay-per-view. He was the first televised MMA event. It was
Yep.
him and Elite XC, I'm thinking, if I'm correct. It was Elite XC.
Yeah, the XC. I watched it that night. It was on CBS. Wasn't it CBS did it? It was like on national
CBS,
TV.
yep, on national
I remember
TV,
that. Yeah, dude. I remember, and that's what was cool about just, and and the other thing about this is I like what you're doing. You started kind of late in the fight game,
Right.
and you're making your own name and you're doing your own thing. And for your dad to be Kimbo to jump into his scene like that, that's what I was telling my buddies. I said there's a lot of professional athletes besides the Mannings that try to step in their dad's lane,
Right.
and then they fail. And more props to you on that, man, because like I said,
Yeah.
it's tough to
Yeah, so well, a lot of people don't know when I first started. I started boxing at maybe 12 years old. I was boxing, and then I started wrestling at maybe 16. I think I was in seventh or eighth grade. I started wrestling because my dad told me I need to do MMA to do what he's doing. I need to have it all. But my first sport, my first comeback skill was boxing. You know, it was boxing. It was he had a rope set up, you know, in our garage, and I was like bobbing and weaving, you know, throughout the whole rope. That was like, you know, the first skill I learned, you know. So a lot of people don't know that, you know. They just thought I was a wrestler, and they thought I had power because of my dad. But I actually boxed before anything, wrestled, then did jujitsu, and then put it all together and did MMA. But at the
What
end of the day, I always wanted to box, though. You know, that was like the main thing for me.
what is
Hey,
it like for you knowing that your dad was such a legend in the sporting community, in this community? And do people give you the respect that you deserve? Do people take you seriously because your dad was such a legend? I mean, how do they treat you in this sport?
Yeah, so growing up, you know, I didn't think of my dad as like Kimbo Slice, the legend. He was just like a regular father. I saw the reactions from people in high school and when I played football and when I wrestled, you know, I saw when people knew that was my dad, you know, they couldn't believe it, but I still never like thought about it or dwelled on what they was like the excitement that they had. You know, it wasn't until after the fact he passed away I realized like, whoa, like he actually did something great. We're talking about London, Canada, like everywhere. You know, he was known. People write me from the Netherlands. I'm like the Netherlands. They're like, yeah, we watched your dad, like and all of this. So the love is worldwide, honestly, and I feel like that's what makes a person a legend. You know, when they did something to where the whole world knew about it, and the whole world. If you say Kimbo Slice, people know who that is.
hey,
Absolutely.
it's one of those one word, like
Right,
they can hear. I hate to say it, if they hear slice, if I hear slice, I'm like slice.
right,
That's what I think.
right.
So
No, for sure.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
But hey, I was talking to Jay, MMA Coin Jay, and he was talking to y'all. You got all these NFTs coming out. You got all kinds of cool crypto. And
yeah.
Jay said y'all were talking about the MMA coin and stuff. So I know there's a lot of cool things coming out with you right now.
Yeah. So yeah, I invested in crypto in like April, and then I started just kind of studying it. You know, I was so like intrigued by it, so I just started just like being like a madman, like staying up late, just learning about new cryptos and trying to figure things out. And then I heard a story about this guy who created a coin that had no kind of technology behind it. It was just like or just your regular average altcoin that didn't mean nothing, and he made like millions off of it. So then
You seen the same thing I saw.
right, yeah, you know, and I'm like, wait a second, this guy did it, and he's a nobody. Like, not saying he's a nobody, but like I have a name. Like my dad did something huge. So for this guy to do it and not even have a name, I think I can do it way better than he did. And it started off as Kimbo Legacy. That was the whole point of it, and then it just blew up. Honestly, it blew up, you know, beyond my expectations, and now I have a whole and I have a whole token, blockchain, a whole NFT platform, and now we just added so much more to it, and we got influencers. It's actually for influencers now instead of just being for my dad's legacy. It's for everyone's legacy. So if you know influencers, if you were an influencer, if you have a name, you can create this and try to build generational wealth. You know, that's the whole key and the whole goal to it all. You know, and the name of it is Legacy Collective. You know, with a K, and if you put that backwards, KL is Kimbo Legacy.
Nice.
I,
Yeah.
I I think we have Damon, Celebrity Boxing CEO, in the back shot to you. Do we? I think we have him back there. You can pop him on if you want. I think. I think. I could have swore I saw it. Maybe. Let me look.
I'm here, guys. How are you?
Oh, there you go.
Damon.
What's
Hey,
up,
what's up,
Damon?
guys? What's up, Kimbo? How you doing? I'm so excited
Damon,
because I
what's
was
up,
just
man?
listening to you. This legacy coin, MMA coin I'm involved with too. It's a great, this legacy thing. That's amazing. I just was listening to what you're talking about. That
Yeah.
is genius.
Yeah, for sure. We haven't even
Yeah.
launched yet, and so many people wants to be involved, and we're like, hold on, like you got to pump the brakes a little bit. We got to run tests, and we got to make. So right now we're just in the testing stage and making sure like you can buy, sell, trade, you can do everything you can do without problems. You know, we want to do everything completely right. We're supposed to launch this month, but we wanted to push it. We pushed it back just a little bit more, just so everything could be like kind of perfect. You know, like that's the goal.
That's incredible. That's great.
Yeah.
That's all gonna be good, man. I'm just so excited to have you on board with Celebrity Boxing. We've been talking about this for a while, and you know, man, it's gonna be epic. Let's just put it that way. And it's just the celebrities that are gonna come on board. We have a lot of different people want to step in the ring with you, as you see, talking
Yeah.
crap. It's crazy, man. It's all
Who's
part
he
of the
gonna
game.
fight? Who's he gonna fight though? What you got a
Me and
celebrity in
him are.
mind?
Well, we have a couple names. Me and him are gonna talk. Me and Kimbo and his manager Murat. We're gonna talk. We'll probably release it in the next week or two. You know, then let it go really hyped up for the next few months. We'll do the press conference, but it's gonna be an interesting personality.
Awesome. Hey, and I was going to tell you, Kevin, you don't have to worry about that one guy that keeps talking smack to you, that Ryan guy. I'm going to smash him in celebrity boxing for you. He's been in my inbox all the time, like he's in your inbox.
Yeah.
And listen, he wanted me to tell you, can he get your autograph? That's the only thing about it. He just wants your autograph. That's all he wants.
Yeah, these guys be talking, man. They don't understand once we step into that ring, it's a whole nother problem. Like I'm cool outside the ring, but I know how to turn it on and turn it off though. You know, that's my thing. So and I love
Yeah.
boxing. Like this is my thing, you know. Like a lot of people gonna see like when it comes to just hands, oh man, I'm like a master when it comes to these. In MMA it was difficult because you gotta worry about kicks, knees, elbows, you gotta worry about a
Grappling.
takedown. This guy doing jujitsu. It's so much you got to worry about. And I started boxing, so I'm just gonna have some fun in there. So just to show my skills off, you know, play around with these guys, and then maybe end them in the last round or something. You know, I'm gonna think maybe put up a
Well,
poll and see what
remember,
round. You know,
so everybody knows. So, we are building his fight because of who he is, and it's just everything about it. It seems like a solid event. It's gonna be for the Celebrity Boxing Super Middleweight World Title belt.
Oh yeah.
yes,
So,
Hey, look, I'm looking forward to it for the fact of there's a lot of people, in boxing right now. Boxing, I felt like a few years ago was kind of dead a little bit, but since everybody wants to shit on the Paul brothers, but the Paul brothers now, the Furies are talking a little shit now. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been watching more boxing events because of the celebrities getting into boxing and fighting.
right.
I love this. This is what I think this is good for the sport right here.
oh, without a doubt, man. Without a doubt. And Jake Paul, he's a wild, crazy guy, but listen, man, I want to see him do great. He did good, and maybe down the road he'll step up and with the real man, Kimbo. We'll see what he can do.
Hey,
Yes,
look,
sir.
Tom. Hey, that'd be nice there because look, I can tell you right now, a lot of people want to shit on Jake. Tommy pulled out of that fight. I don't think he wanted it. I think because his brother said they're going to take his name away if he loses. Imagine the pressure on that fight. If your brother and your daddy says you lose your name and you're never boxing if you lose to that guy.
Well, it's all hype, you know what I mean? But yeah, definitely. But Kimbo's match is going to be great, man.
If that was the case, I'm going out there to fight. Then like if this one say like, "Oh, you're gonna use the Slice name," I'm like, "Oh, hold on, this gonna be a problem now." Like I'm not gonna back out.
Right.
Like, now you have to see me now.
I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. But
yeah, for sure.
Dude,
yeah, this match has been in the works for a while, man. Me and Kimbo have been talking.
Yeah.
I'm excited. This guy's a great guy. He's not only just a fighter; he's a smart business guy too. And this is going to be exciting, man. This is great to have him. I'm just so excited to have you, man.
Thank you,
Damon. You got a lot of cool stuff going on too, Damon. Like it's all popping up left and right, and like that's what I was telling everybody. I feel like it's. I even you're sharing something about Drake. I've had 100 people ask me about that. Is that a possibility down the road?
Well, hey, don't be surprised if he steps up with Kimbo. You don't know. In this game, you don't know because, I got some big announcements coming up. Some very, very big people I'm working with. So.
All right, now you
I'm
just.
not announcing it on your show, though. I'm not announcing
No. I know
Damon,
that.
I
I know
have to
that.
call you like tomorrow. We have to catch up.
Sure, we could talk. Definitely. I was waiting for you. We will.
I was gonna laugh at you because the reason why I said that is because I've had people message me like, "Hey, man, is Drake?" I'm like, so I was like, I asked him. I told him I'd ask you.
He's training, man. But listen, this is a funny world. The game. Boxing's a funny thing. Kimbo will tell you. You don't know who wants to step in the ring, man. Look, boxing brings money out, brings the press conference, it brings the numbers out on pay-per-view. It's just all about who it is. And, there's some great things coming up with celebrity boxing. I'm very thankful as well.
Do you have anybody you want to fight, Kevin?
No, it really don't matter to me. Like I said, I'm a boxer at heart. I do this, so it's not a threat when it comes to stepping in the boxing ring. I could show you better than I could tell you. That's the thing with this. So whoever the biggest name is, like, I'll take the biggest name that's gonna have the biggest draw, that's gonna get the most pay-per-view buys. Let them submit, and if they sign the contract, that's the main thing.
I know who you should fight. Oh my gosh, Cody, your favorite person. He should fight your favorite person, the person that you want to fight.
Who?
The one celebrity that you want to like beat the shit out of.
You talking about Chris Brown?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually have
How
the same
epic
birthday.
would that be? Can you please beat up Chris Brown?
Hey, he blocked me on Instagram, guys. I'm going to tell you that he blocked me on Instagram.
He did?
I made a funny
No way.
Yeah, I made a funny video, and if you make enough funny videos and send it to the right person, they'll be like.
But doesn't he have like multiple Instagram handles? Like, was it like the official Chris Brown Instagram? My God.
But
I think that'd be good.
You want to stay on the good side of Chris Brown, man. He's a great performer, but he has some weight now. So
I got some funny. It was a funny video about him. Now I love it. I like his music and stuff. But hey, Damon, I know you were tied up and everything. Do you have any shout outs or anything you got to give or anything tonight or anything?
I had a shout out to an incredible match. Kimbo Slice Jr. Whoever's opponent is, it's going to be an epic event, and it's going to be a great undercard. And we have some people. You're going to be on the card. Just shout out to MMA and just celebrity boxing team and world.
That's a dope hat too, man. Damon, I've been seeing the apparel, man. That's why I wanted you to say. Where can we get that stuff?
My stuff. Yeah, my jackets are cool. I got to get you one, Kimbo. But
oh yeah, for sure.
Taylor Made does a great job Taylor Made Entertainment does a phenomenal job, and my guy Chris, we're doing we got a lot of stuff coming up, man. Right now I was taking a vacation. I did 3 fights back to back. You don't understand. Like, fighting is one thing, I'm a former fighter as well, but basically putting events together, man, you need a break. And I did 3 back to back that were just nonstop because I had goals to make this happen. And we're starting off 2022 with a future legend right here.
I'm looking forward to it. Hey, Damon. Hey, I want to say thanks for coming on tonight, man. I know you're a busy person, but thanks. Thanks so much.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Thanks for having me on. Kimbo, I'll be in touch with you guys. Have a great night. Thank you.
Bye, Damon.
Hey, look, everybody wants to fight you, man. That's what, dude, if you fight Drake, if Drake wants to fight you and you fight Drake, I'm just straight up saying right now, that's a win right there for you, man. But when you knock him out, just look at him and just say, I started from the bottom. You gotta have a little beat with it,
No, I wouldn't knock out Drake, man. I can't knock Drake out.
Listen,
I know, right?
I'm kind of like a super fan of Drake, so like
I am too.
Like I'm literally like, I think I'm not very starstruck,
right?
Like often, but I mean, just because he's so good looking, I might get a little like.
I watched him on Degrassi, guys. He was on that Degrassi TV show back in the day. I remember when he was there.
Definitely.
But hey, man, I know, like I said, you're busy too. You're training and you got all that stuff. Is there any shout outs, anything people can look for your stuff coming up soon or anything?
Nah, just, shout out Celebrity Boxing, my company, Legacy Collective, and, Team Kimbo. That's it. 305.
Awesome, man. That is awesome.
Love it.
Sir. All right. Thank you, guys.
Hey, thanks so much for coming on. Oh, that was awesome.
How fun was that?
Hey,
so
look,
fun.
the NFT, all the crazy stuff coming out, celebrity boxing, Drake. You know, I had anytime you can name drop Drake on a show, you got to. And look, literally, I looked down and somebody said, you got to name drop Drake, and asked him about Drake. And that's why I said it. Because
what about Tiffany Haddish? She was on some celebrity boxing things. What was Tiffany Haddish doing on?
I don't know. That's another one. That's another one. Hey, look, a lot of people need if they don't really think about celebrity boxing, Damon had Tanya Harding back in the day at celebrity boxing.
What?
Hey, check this out.
Way.
Jose Canseco fought celebrity boxing back in the day with Damon. Back in the day, and Jose just did Barstools, Rough and Rowdy, and he ripped him off for $50K where he faked the injury. Well, back in the day, celebrity boxing, Jose got his brother to try to impersonate him at a fight, his twin brother.
Oh my goodness gracious!
But so Damon has been doing celebrity boxing before there was internet, basically. I mean, back when Jose was a celebrity. Think about that, guys. So I'm really like, he's pulled some big names in. If you go type it in, you'll die. It's Tanya Harding. Tanya Harding. The Aqua Mom. You remember Aqua Mom?
Yeah, she was on there too.
Celebrity boxing. I think she fought 3 times. Oh yeah. Look, I'm telling you.
Insane.
I know, right? And guess what? Did you not hear what Damon just said? Who else is fighting on that card?
You.
Look at that. And guess
20 Travis.
Yes. And guess what? We start our reality show, and it's done deal. I don't know if January the 12th.
Nice.
Jay Davis is sending me to Vegas to train for a year, not the whole time, for a month here and there with Frank Dukes, and we are filming a reality show.
Love
from
it.
So guess what? That'll be leading up to my fight, and guess who'll be in my corner at my fight? Frank Dukes.
Frank Dukes.
King Mo.
Hell yeah.
So I'm really
killed.
I'm gonna fuck Ryan up. You know.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
I love it. On a side note, I just want to give a shout out to Chachi. We did an event over the weekend, and it was really great. The Toys for Tots at the Harley Davidson in Miami. Got to see Mike Vasquez. Shout out to Mike. Got to see Dada, Isaiah, Jomi. We had a blast. So shout out. Good job, Chachi, for organizing that. It was a really great event.
Chachi. Guess what? I think we have a person that's already tried to win the competition of the coin, but he missed a couple of questions last time. So I think
who we got?
We got a coin competition. Look, Michael. Look, I'm good. I'm getting my questions ready. So, Michael, you're gonna be at BYB. You're gonna be at BYB, aren't you?
Yeah. You got to come with some easier questions, bro.
Agreed.
I'm trying. I really am trying. Look, I want to do this right. Hey, Janine, the guy that won last week never tagged us or anything afterwards to get us winning or anything. Never messaged Jared.
When Chachi was supposed to get with him to figure some stuff out. He was texting me. So
tell him to message Jay.
They got to follow up. Okay.
Yeah, tell him to message Jay.
Okay.
All right. So
yeah,
Michael,
I'll be flying out tomorrow morning.
Ooh,
nice.
Hey, dude, let me tell you about I fly out Wednesday, but you know what I'm doing? I fly out Saturday morning at 6 a.m. So, I'll leave the fights at 2 a.m. I'm just going straight to the airport.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you leaving so early in the morning on Saturday?
Quickest flight. That's the only flight they had until later on. And unless I wanted to pay you know how they give you those cheap ones on the second flight back? That was my cheap back. I tell you.
So you're partying all night and just going to the airport.
Straight. Hey, ask anybody at the last event, and Jay's seen it. I partied all at the event, jumped in my car, and drove straight home 13 hours without sleeping. The last 2 events, I done that.
I almost did that for a New York event, but I'm glad I didn't, because it would have been a waste of time.
Dude, those you'll be paying all them troll. That's the one thing I hate. If you don't live in Florida, them fucking tolls, man. It's like I get recruiting letters in the mail from Florida.
Right. Yeah.
All right, Michael. I'm gonna try to give you. Let's see, Michael.
Trivia. Let's do this.
I possibly, Michael. I might even give an extra question from last week, just because I'm trying to give an easy question out tonight.
All right.
First up, So, first up, what does BYB stand for?
Backyard Brawl.
Ding, ding, ding. That's why.
I thought you was trying to trick me for a second.
Oh, no. Bring your own beer. Hey, that's your question. It was bring your own beer. I'm sorry. No.
Right.
All right. I got you. All right. All right, here we go. I'm trying to get a BYB question in right here. Let me think of a good one. Here we go. What is the fake company that tries to act like BYB and copycat them, even though they're fake?
That means I got to say their name.
What is
Triller? Triller.
Ding, 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 ding.
Nice.
All right, Michael. Now I gave you 2 BYB.
I hate that I even have to say their name.
All right, Michael. Is Eggplant, this is true or false?
Oh, here we go.
An eggplant is a vegetable. I gave this question last week, and this stumped everybody. But this is a really trick question. Is eggplant is a vegetable? Open an eggplant up and look at it and think about it. This is a big deal.
Is eggplant a vegetable?
This is the same question last week. I gave him
this one.
This was the winning question from my buddy last week.
I'm gonna say true.
Eggplant is not a vegetable.
Fuck me. I always fucking lose 50-50s.
Hey, oh. And look, y'all can't say it. I gave it 2 straight weeks. No. Look, the eggplant question is the question. I love the eggplant question. So
yeah, I fucking missed that one.
Michael,
I missed it.
So what fights are you looking forward to at this BYB event?
Oh, definitely the women fights for sure, because the women bring it in bare knuckle more than anybody. Stanley going up in weight, that's gonna be a badass fight, and then the title fight is gonna be a bad. I mean, I'm looking forward to the women fights the most, honestly.
Hey, it's crazy. Stanley's going up. I mean, I think it's 160. Oh wait, was it 148, 158? I think it's 148 or 158 or something like that.
Yeah, I'll never forget. Man, she was the first women bare knuckle fight I seen down there, and she came out in round 7 and just brought it, man. Like, she was going after, trying to knock that girl out. She had been jabbed to death the whole time, and she came out in that 7th round, boy. She put everything in it, man. I was impressed. That fight blew me away. I was a fan of hers for sure after that.
You know what's crazy? She's not the champion, but they can't get her fights.
Oh,
like at her weight class. I mean, she's a 135er. She's going up to like 148, 158, something like that. I wouldn't either.
Hell no. No, she's a warrior, man. That girl brings it. I can't wait to see the women fights, though. Those are going to be, and also Jordan Mitchell and Townsend. I think that's going to be I'm really interested to see what happens in that fight. That's going to be a good fight
for sure.
Yeah.
And then obviously, you know, the BKB guys are going to get their asses kicked. So,
look, have you watched any of their fights? Have you watched any of Barry and Toby?
Oh yeah, no, they're badasses. But I'm just all about America. I'm just messing around. But yeah, I can't wait to see those fights too. That's gonna be good to see how they handle the clinch and in the ring. You know, the trigon.
Yeah, I mean, and look, you know, Barry has never. You know, he finishes everybody too. But a lot of people, Toby is a world-class striker, not just boxing. And that's what I was telling people. I mean, when they see Toby fight, and look, Toby British, and he's gonna have his red coat on. I'm gonna have my blue coat on, and of course, he's on. This is his first taste of freedom in his life, being over in America right now.
Kidding.
But Toby's a bad motherfucker. Toby's a bad motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, them boys are gonna come over here and bring it. There's no doubt. I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be, and you know that crowd down there in Miami, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait. I wish my boy Gabriel Fryer was fighting.
I know.
Hey, Toby's talking shit. He's talking shit to Toby. Toby told him he could have that next time if he wants at 155.
Hey, we'll see what happens.
Ready for this? You want me to go ahead and say who I think Toby wants to fight after the win?
Yeah.
You want to break this news right here? Tyler Goodjohn.
Really?
Tyler Goodjohn's a former BKB fighter.
Yeah, I was
BKB hates Tyler. They have bad beef.
I was hoping he was going to be at BYB Friday night, but I see he went home.
Did he go home?
Yeah, he said he was taking off today.
Oh, gummit, man! I was messaging.
That's no fun.
I know, man. I was pissed, man. I really, he was at that BKFC event the other night, and I don't know, maybe they made up or whatever, but I was hoping to see him at BYB Friday night, but he was posting today that he's headed back home. So
that's what I was thinking. I didn't even think about that. If he's at BYB, say he fights for BYB, BKB don't really like him, and
right.
Toby's the same weight class. And I tell you right now, Toby versus Goodjohn, book it. Tell me where it's at. Put me a chair in the middle of the ring. I want to get hit a few times too. That's how badass fight that'd be.
Yeah, for sure. Hell, even going up against Gabriel would be a badass fight.
Oh yeah. Hey,
I can't wait to see Gabriel again.
JD Burns too. JD's 155. A lot of people don't talk about it. JD's 155.
Man, if you got to watch a JD Burns. Everybody's got to see a JD Burns fight. You'll fall. That right there will make you fall in love with bare knuckle. Watching one of his fights, that dude's the most exciting guy to watch.
The headbutt, like how he blocks. He puts his head down and they hit his forehead. I'm like,
he's unreal, man. He loves to get hit.
But Toby wants some of that too, and also Toby wants Dez too. So
yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what them boys can do over here.
I know, dude.
And then we're gonna send a couple guys over there.
No, that's gonna be. Look, I would love to go over there, but I think you got to get shotted up a few times.
Yeah, I ain't doing all that. I'm not getting no jab for that.
I still hold a grudge against England, though. I still feel like the War of 1812. I got friends that still talk shit to me over there. About fighting. And look, literally, I'm gonna tell you right now, guys. I won a bet over the last weekend, the Alabama Georgia game. I had a bunch of assholes that said, "Hey," I said, "Listen, I bet you," and I can tell you right now, I'm owed right now probably $2,000 from altogether for the Bama game, and I said, "Buy it in MMAcoin and send it to me," and they didn't send it to me. So the other night, I made a bet on a couple of fights. I'm not going to say I got a couple of British friends. I told them to buy it at MMAcoin, and they started talking mad shit. They were like, "You remember the War of 1811?" I said, "No." Hey,
that's good. Yeah, no,
shit.
I'm excited. I'm excited for this week. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Hey, Janine, are you coming as a clown? Have you decided yet? Are you doing what you're doing?
I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still I'm in between costumes right now. I'm like, should I just show up as my sexy skull outfit and just be super hot skull chick with curves, or
just do it? Hey, you should switch it up. Intermission. You got to switch it up. Look, guys, I'm crowd surfing at this event. People think I'm fucking joking. Yeah.
Crowd surfing.
I'm going to be in the crowd interviewing these people. But this time there's going to be, I feel like it's going to be the energy, Big Mo doing all his stuff. I'm going to try to crowd surf at this event. And,
nice.
But I gotta stay. Actually, I might not need to. I got a big fight coming up. I gotta
Yeah. Gotta train.
Gotta train. Look,
I'm thinking about going as a superhero, Cody.
The Incredibles.
There
I'm
you go.
thinking Wonder Woman.
There you go. No. What's her name? What's the blonde-headed chick's name with the Joker's chick?
Oh,
Harley
Harley
Quinn.
Quinn.
That's your clown. There you go.
Yeah.
That's the
Harley
mixture.
Quinn.
There you go.
Oh man, I don't know if I could pull it off. I don't know if because of the hair and stuff.
Listen, anybody that does that to their hair and puts that makeup on is just it just look. I'm gonna be honest. Like that girl in The Wolf of Wall Street from that movie on, it don't really fucking matter. So
Right.
like,
That's a great movie,
cause this is no lie. Any girl that puts that outfit on, everybody somehow just sees her. I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
It's one of those fantasy island things.
Right.
You should do that.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll bring some costume changes.
I'm looking forward to it. But I don't know. I think Toby guys got jet lagged because he got back last night and they had him doing the videos all day.
Oh
and
yeah.
He's in Miami too. Imagine coming over from England, being him. What is that? Great show with Janine host, and I had Boss Man Damon, two guys asked. Yeah. Hey, Brian, did you hear that? He even said, "You're fighting me on the same card as Kimbo." And Frank Dukes is in the corner, bro. You're going, look, I'm fucking right up. Look, let's put some money on it. I'll put money on it. Anybody that wants to bet, I will bet I will finish Ryan before the end of the second round because he'll probably run around the first round.
Can we bet some MMA coin on that? Like,
we probably will.
Yeah, there you go.
I got theme songs.
Betting crypto is going to be big in 2022.
That's right.
You know what? I've already came up with my walkout song too. We've already figured it out. I sent it to Jay. Have you seen that? It's called WH. It's the Who. It's the Who, but it's not the Who, and it's got it's this tribal thing, and they go dun 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 dun, and then it's got it's a rock band. It comes out. I sent it to Jay. I said that's my walk. We already got it all down pat. Check this out. Camo weed shorts.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Camo. But anyways,
you gotta have the weed shorts.
But the thing about it is y'all wait till y'all see my gi for my sensei Frank Dukes. Wait till y'all see it. Wait till y'all see. Oh, dude. And guess what? Everybody needs to come to Vegas on that in January. And then in March, like all that time when we're in Vegas, people need to link up with us in Vegas because we're going to be doing some crazy shit out there.
You don't have to tell me twice to go to Vegas. Any excuse to go to Vegas, I'm there.
Hey, I go a couple times every year, so I'll definitely be out there at some point.
Totally. I'll be at the craps table. Like that's where you can find me. Craps or what is it?
Y'all going to see me.
I like roulette.
Y'all going to be driving down the road.
I'll be on Fremont drunk in my underwear.
Yeah, he's gonna have me up in a tree with my legs spread. Y'all gonna drive down the road and look up, and there I am hanging in a tree, my legs spread, doing the splits. Ah! Look, you know how many times I watched that movie since we've talked about it? I've watched that movie 6 times.
Us too. We were watching it all weekend. Yeah. We were watching it, and then I was looking at how hot Jean-Claude Van Damme was, and I was having fantasy dreams about him.
Ready for this? I got you one right here. My granddad was in the Army, and when my granddad was, he died the year before last. His Army pictures looked identical to Van Damme when he was in the military, and his whole life, my grandma used to get mad. All the women would say his Army picture looked like Van Damme and stuff. And when my grandma saw Frank Dukes the other day, and then she put it all together. She was like, "Oh my God, that's the guy that Van Damme." I'll send you a picture of my granddad. He's in an Army suit. He's Army Airborne Ranger. You would think it's Van Damme sitting there. You would not even know the difference.
Wow.
Well, you definitely didn't get your jeans from him, then, did you?
No, man. I didn't get the Van Damme. Hey, but guess what? Look. I'm making my own Van Damme look. I'm making my own one. You know? Hey, and guess what?
That's gonna be cool, man.
Hey, what's cool about it is at the end of it, when Alan, check this out.
The flick's overrated. Oh, Ryan Dalton. The flick is not overrated.
We got an Alan Goldberg fan here.
I got y'all right now. That's what I was about to say before we leave, because I don't know if Toby's a pop on or not. Alan Goldberg. Let me tell you about this dude. And also Don Wilson, the legend Don Wilson. Don watches every show. He comments on every one of my YouTube pages. And I wanted to say this. If Don and Alan, first off, nobody knows who Alan is. Alan uses famous people to promote his stuff, so you have to pay money to get his belts. That's what Alan does.
Everybody knows the Dragon.
Yeah. Well, check this out. Alan was going to do an interview, supposedly, but now he can't do an interview because I've been punking him on social media. Like, I've been like, look, and let me ask you something, Michael. If you don't respect somebody, if you don't respect nobody, like for instance, he thinks Frank Dukes is stupid. He thinks that. That's what Alan thinks, right?
Right.
And that's what Don Wilson thinks. If you think he's faking everything, why would you even be talking about him? If you're Don Wilson and if you're Alan and you're this great person like your head, why would you talk about it?
Right. Yeah, that doesn't make much sense.
Well, idiot. Did you see the idiot that commented after I put the post up? I was like, I'm watching Bloodsport, and they're like, and I'm like, I said, I'm so blessed to have had Frank Dukes on my show, and some idiot wrote, Frank Dukes is dead.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you a fucking idiot? Like,
so y'all asked me that question. Why do I think Alan does it?
Why do you think he does it?
Alan, does he have a movie? Google Alan Goldberg. His most views of 2,000 views. Nobody knows who he is. He looks like I mean, I don't even know what. Like, there's no way that guy can fight. There's no fucking way Alan can fight. Like, if Alan can fight, my dick grew 15 inches tonight. That's what I'm saying. So, and then also Don Wilson. Now think about this. Don Wilson said on a podcast a month ago, the only way he made money in karate was because Bloodsport came out and people started talking about karate and he got more money. And his movie, he actually had a movie called Blood Something that they actually kind of copyrighted. So Don Wilson credits Frank Dukes for money. If you credit somebody for money, why do you shit on him?
Right.
Because the godfather of karate, Alan Goldberg, you have to kiss up to the guy. You got to think. I mean, think about it, guys. So Alan Goldberg is a scam, and $50K. Literally, he thinks I'm joking. If Alan Goldberg don't put somebody up for $50K, we're gonna make fun of him for the rest of our life that he's fake. And so it's and look, that's our reality show, guys. That's our season finale, New Year's Eve. We want him to have a black belt. That's a total badass. We're gonna have the Rocky music, the whole year training of this podcast guy, and then I'm gonna choke the motherfucker out.
He should train one of them. He should train one of these other podcast guys.
Oh no, I want the best. No, this is debunking Frank Dukes. This is look, Frank Dukes, if he said he can train me for a whole year and I can whoop any fucking guy that guy's got. Best of the best. I want the best of the best. That's what I'm saying. So
well, there you go. Do it.
But anyway, so I might die at it. It is what it is. It'll be a hell of a show, right?
Hell yeah. Go for it.
But anyway, guys, I guess Toby didn't get to make it tonight. I don't really have anything. Michael, thanks for coming on and asking, trying to almost win again. I mean, you're kind of like Notre Dame football. You're almost there.
I know, right?
Ouch. Ouch.
Yeah, at least we got that dipshit coach.
Hey, did you see him dancing? Did you see his dancing video?
Oh, dude, he's so fake. I can't stand that.
Michael, I'll see you down there, man. We'll be partying down there.
We'll see you down there.
Right on. Shout out to Turp House. I haven't had any arthritis flare-ups in 2 days since I got that D8.
It does work. Thank you.
The tincture oil. Yeah, that stuff's working real nice. I like it.
Hey, and check this out. You know that stuff's so strong, Michael. I had somebody. It's so strong. If you drink like 6 or 7 drops of it, you'll be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, trust me. Hit you 8 of them. Hit 8 of them and tell me how it feels.
8 of them. That's great.
Yeah. Hey, Jay saw me drink. Hey, it's all tested. I drank a whole bottle once in front of people just to see what would happen.
What?
What happened?
I was mellow as shit. Like, you know,
good.
Turp House. I didn't feel no pain. Just,
Yeah. And shout out to MMAcoin on that Josh Burns signing. That's badass.
oh yeah, that is got Josh Burns.
Yeah, that's badass. The hammer.
And also I was gonna say Jay's Kimbo Slice Jr. Jay Davis. They got a little. It'll be announced in a few days. I think Kimbo's gonna be doing some stuff with MMAcoin too.
Hell yeah, nice. Right on, man. I appreciate you guys having me on.
Awesome, man. Hey, man, I'll holler at you.
All right, buddy. See you.
See. Look, I almost gave him the coin away. I mean, you know what? Everybody needs to know. You need to watch the show every week because I might ask the same questions every time.
That's right.
So I thought so. Guess what? I'm probably going to ask that question again the next time. That same question. That is my my Jeopardy stump question, I guess, a pressure question.
Oh man, that's
what
the
is,
teaser right there.
Hey, I'm gonna do it again, but no, I don't have anything. Like I said, our sponsors, MMAcoin. It's great. It's growing, going. Everybody, check the event out at BYB this weekend. The Honey Badger will be there, and it'll be autographs. We're going to do some funny interviews with the Honey Badger, and also the Honey Badger will be at the Jake Paul fight Saturday night too.
Nice.
So the Honey Badger is in fucking town this weekend, guys. So MMAcoin through the roof. That's what that guy says on TikTok.
Nice.
But Turp House Farms, like Michael said, his arthritis and stuff's not flaring up. And you know, being a Notre Dame fan, you have arthritis all the time and stuff.
Oh, no.
So Turp House Farms is awesome. You got to get with Jay. I think there's going to be a lot of cool stuff coming out, different kinds of things with Turp House. So look for Turp House. And like I said, you put the Turp House in the power hitter and you hit that shit. And Chachi, I don't know if you have your power hitter. Maybe Jay brought one. I am not going to fly with a power hitter because let me tell you what, guys, me being funny, flying and stuff like that, it makes me really nervous. But the power hitter, it is so good. I love it. I take it everywhere, but I won't fly with it for the fact of I don't want somebody to look at that and say, I bet he has weed in his bag. Because I probably do, and I don't want to give him a chance. So, power hitter, very great. Full Throttle, Chachi did the Christmas thing. They had all that cool stuff with Full Throttle and Harley. Look out the bikes and all the charities and all the cool things. And guess what, guys? I'm pretty sure that if you didn't get to go to that charity for the Christmas for the kids, if you reach out to Chachi, I'm pretty sure Chachi can still get you to the right people to get some toys in for those kids because guess what? Santa's still not here yet. And for instance, if you hit the lottery for an extra $500, put $200. You know what I'm saying? If you just throw a couple things out. I believe if you do good things will happen to you. So that's what I'm saying. But I'm excited for BYB coming up. And I'll be traveling Wednesday, so we might not be doing a show Wednesday. Because I don't know if I'll be, how the travel works, where it's going to be at. So if that's the case, I'm so excited for it. Mel, Mike, Dada, all the great gang. We're looking forward to it.
I can't wait.
And Miss Janine, you have to have a really good costume. If you got to have 2 costumes ready for the show.
All right, Wonder Woman for sure.
You got to. And you know what? You got to come. And everybody heard that there. If she don't come in Wonder Woman, she has to pie herself in the face.
Oh, my Lord.
That's what you do. But anyway, thanks for watching tonight. Share it, like it, subscribe. Maybe somebody can win some tokens. Ryan Dalton, you're fake and you suck. I'm good, guys. So, look, I'm doing my weights.